Hey there, it's Colleen Flanagan, Mind Body Wisdom expert and master dowser. This video is for everyone who's afraid of getting old. Lisa sent me an email and she just said, I don't know why, it's because of my aging parents, I guess, but I'm really terrified of getting old and ending up like them. And I can understand that. I just released a bunch of that stuff for myself, and I mean, even today, earlier today, I visited my mom in the elder care facility. And it was scary and sad. I almost made a new word, scary and sad, to see these people. And I always do clearing of the building and trying to uplift their energy and do anything I can, whether I'm there or not there, do it from my own home, and clearing the energies of the building. But none of us want to end up like that, right? The thing is, remember, that saying that I despise so much, but it's so true. What you fear will appear. Therefore, it's important to get rid of the fears, because you don't want to create that, right? Oh, well, here I am, the place I didn't want to be. Duh, because you kept thinking on it and focusing on it and everything like that. I'm just as guilty as everyone else. Stinking thinking, as Zig Ziglar would say. So here's all you got to do. First, write down a list of all the reasons you're afraid of getting old. First of all, probably ending up in a nursing home or elder care home, losing your independence, being afraid that you're going to get sick, no one to take care of you, or being dependent on other people. Just list everything, and then you just get rid of it, right? Get rid of those fears. Also, if you would, write down, if you think of it, how severe is this fear? Is it level 10, which is maximum severity, down to level 0, which is our goal, to get your fears down to level 0. And we'll just do a quick one. Fear of ending up in a home, losing your nursing home, losing your independence, and you don't even get to choose what food you want that much. I mean, you just get what you get, and that's it in some places, and you don't know if anyone's going to come visit you. Will they have people there for crafts and arts and music and things? Depends on where you end up. But what if you don't end up anywhere but your own place and you're independent? That's your goal, right? Or maybe an independent living place. So think of all the things you're afraid of, and a lot of them probably are what you've seen happen to other people, to, family members, grandparents, aunts, uncles, of course parents and such. And just start clearing. So we'll just do a sample here. I now release my fear, and as I clear my governing vessel meridian by running my hand in an arc from my mouth over my head, I'm intentionally clearing these fears that I'm talking about out of my energy system. And I will say, let's see, my fear of ending up in one of those homes is now at level 8. And that's because probably, like I said, I just visited my mom and I saw the other ladies and gentlemen who live there, and they're so helpless in their wheelchairs, and it's heartbreaking, right? I don't even know how people work there, and God bless anyone who works in an elder care facility or any facility to help people. God bless you. I couldn't do it. I'm more a sitting at home making videos type of person on how to feel better. So you just clear. I release my fear and terror after seeing Mom today, and all those little old ladies and little old men who are helpless. They're just waiting, like God's waiting room, heaven's waiting room. They're just waiting to die. And so many of them, I don't even see anyone visiting them. Matter of fact, pretty much the only visitors I ever saw were my family visiting my mom. I release my sadness and sorrow from this experience. I release my fear and terror it could happen to me. But what if, through all this emotional release work, I stay strong and empowered? Because why should the body wear out? Why should it? If our cells are completely changed within, what do they say, 7 years, 5 years? I don't even know for sure. I should be acting like a 7-year-old or a 5-year-old. I know some of you are thinking I already do. And that's true. You should see me off camera. I release my fears now, and I'm feeling my own stress going down. Of becoming disabled in my later years and ended up in a nursing home. There's a lot of people who don't. I think Carl Reiner made a movie about how he checks the obituaries every morning. If he's not in there, he has breakfast. And it's sort of a funny movie made by people in their 90s and 100s about how to look at life and laugh, including Betty White. Okay, yes, a lot of them are no longer with us. They're on the other side, hopefully making us laugh from the other side. I release my fear of age and infirmity and losing my independence. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know that I can make things happen. I can make shift happen by keeping myself healthy. Because every single one of those people, including my mother, has had issues that they held onto, clung onto, some of them 80 years, 90 years of repressed emotions and fears that caused their physical problems or their emotional problems or their mental problems. When they saw a world that was so frightening, they just decided they didn't want to be a part anymore. And maybe they manifested dementia, Alzheimer's. And I'm not saying that emotional stress is the reason for all these conditions, but I think it plays a big part. So it's good to release it and let it go. I got this. Don't put off the clearing you should do today until tomorrow. Because as my dad always used to say, you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. And it's good to get things done today, because tomorrow could be too late. That's what happened to him. He was doing fine, and then all of a sudden, boom, he was gone within 16 hours of collapsing at home, which is sort of a good way to go, but, you know, maybe you don't want to go like that. I choose to live as long as I feel healthy and strong and great. And as one of my lady friends used to say, I want to die in my own bed, poor and healthy. I'm like, what? She said, that's right. It means I spent all my money and I had a good time and I was healthy until that day when I passed. Put in some positive affirmations as well, maybe. I now choose longer, stronger telomeres. I now choose my body to be reprogrammed to youthening. I now completely and totally scramble the energy and neutralize the aging program in my body. I don't need to, I don't want to. If most of my cells are like between a few days and a few years old, I'm going to start acting like a kid again. I'm going to have that energy. I'm going to have that wildness, that freedom, that creativity that kids love. I deserve that. I worked hard to get to this age. I've been through hell and back to get to this age. Therefore, I'm youthening now. And when the time comes and I'm ready to leave the planet, I will. I don't need to die of some disease or something like that. That's not me. It's not what I want. Not what I need. Positive energy flowing in. Spirits, beautiful heavenly graces flowing in, charging me. I still got plenty to give to others, to help others. Even just a smile at the cashier at the store who's having a bad day or super crowded. All these people and all these things going on. There's so much you can do. Again, just a smile to help someone or volunteer. There's plenty of stuff to do. I choose for all the answers to come to me now, to whatever I need to correct in my life, or to embrace in my life, or start in my life, or finish in my life, and so it is. Namaste. Peace out. My website, emorescue.com, offers free ebooks, audios, videos, EFT charts, free charts, all kinds of information for your self-healing empowerment. Check it out today. Thank you.